Alright, you guys, here we are playing through Tour 2 here. Just doing some tutorials, and you can see we get Wolf Creek Hole 1 Par 5. You know, this is the one, if you haven't seen my other tutorial, I've worked through this with a ball. I've worked through it without a ball, so kind of showing both approaches. You can see my opponent here has a Fusion 1. It's almost going to secure easy path to the green. So, you know, depending on the opponent that you're playing, you know, you may want to make sure that you're at least covered in the event that they do eagle. So you can see that I am putting the Spyder on. Now, one of the things that I am going to start doing, I'm going to try to get to the shootout, guarantee that I get to the shootout. So, you know, birdie, eagle, I'm just going to try to play my opponents. And if I do end up beating them, I'm just going to, you know, throw the shot so we can actually go to the shootout. As I think, you know, seeing different wins and different perspectives on shootouts can be key. But it looks like he may be in there pretty close. So I'm going to use just a touch of power in this situation. You also see that I'm curling this pretty well. I picked up my alternate. And as you can see, I do want to get to the left of the hole and just kind of utilize this slope. It looks like not quite enough power. I probably should have went full there. Looks like my opponent missed that putt for pitch. Not too sure. You know, it also might be one of the might be into like a replay pool here with this opponent here as well, where that they're just, you know, automatically assigned birdie. But here you can see we are going to grab our birdie. I just kind of short hit that putt, as you can see. Now, one of the things I do want to mention about putting is if you are equipping balls, I notice that putts get easier. So things like Spyder, things like the Loop R, things like Mojave. If you're using these balls, you can almost, you know, pull or push your putt significantly and have it still go in. So I think that's a very intentional thing that the developers did to make it just a little bit easier to putt and, you know, give guys who are actually using kind of a premium ball kind of a slight advantage. And you can still make stuff with basic. Now, one of the things that happens here is this line changes. So I usually use this line, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to just crank my spin up a little bit more. And I'm also going to just play just a tad of wind. So you'll see that I'm just pointing it. And the backspin should help to just kind of restrict how much this ball is going to run out. So I just want to kind of, and I kind of kicked myself on that one. I was hoping it would just release just a little bit more, and I would have had a hole-in-one there. You can see my alignment was pretty good. But nevertheless, still pretty good shot. Anything that you get inside of a yard, always going to be good. You should, you know, most of the time win your match when you get inside a yard. So you're really putting it in there good if you're doing that. So keep that in mind. Good luck. I'll see you guys on the next one.